posted it on Twitter. I am now live. Can you guys tell me if my audio sounds good and your audio sounds good on stream? If one of you can go to it, thank you. I want to make sure it's not dummy dum.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard myself.
Okay.
Hello.
As long as you guys just can be heard as well, or you guys is English.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a delay, obviously.
Oh yeah. It naturally has a delay on it. All right, so I don't know many people are here. That's fine. So today's podcast, boys and girls, talking about arguably one of the best movie series / show series of all time, Star Wars. I'm a personal huge fan of Star Wars. I know everyone here likes Star Wars that we're about to talk with here. We got Lucas, we got Andrew, we got Matt, we got myself.
All love Star Wars.
All love Star Wars. Matt's questionable. Ha.
Oh,
That is questionable.
But time for the Wicked Wednesday, Season 1, Episode 2 podcast. P-Boy Strikes Back. Time
P-Boy
to
Strikes
start.
Back.
And you missed it. Someone in our chat called Matt P-Boy because he went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
and
well,
now it's
one
just
of my geology friends.
yeah, because I made a joke about myself. It backfired a little bit.
Yeah,
That's alright though.
And now he's P-Boy.
I love it.
But nobody's here. Kind
I
of
know.
sad.
I'll also post it in Discord.
It's
That's
just me and you.
everyone.
Oh my god, dude, this fucking thing is so annoying.
Wicked Wednesday podcast, Season 1, Episode 2, live now. Did not do that. I didn't boop. I gotta keep. Should I put it in the title that people can join the Discord? Not Discord.
Yeah.
That's kind
Discord.
of aggressive. I just have him talk in the chat.
Well, it's for podcast waiting room. So like, I wanted Josh to come in because Josh wanted to hear your opinion, Matt, and then come in for a quick second to talk about your opinion and why it's wrong.
What? He's not gonna like my
Who's
opinion?
awesome
Exactly.
guy?
He already knows. Awesome guy. What's up, bro? I love
Who's
awesome
awesome
guy.
guy?
He's one of the regular people who came in my streams like when I started in April or March or whatever. During like big
Hello,
Corona.
awesome guy.
What's up, awesome guy? We're doing the podcasting with a fancy mic here. All right.
You know, the one that goes beep, babu boop,
Yeah,
babu
beep, boop, 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 baba wooey. Baba booey.
Baba booey.
Baba booey. Alright. How do you guys want to kick it off? Do you want to kick it off by like saying
Oh, it's your podcast. You started off.
okay.
Wyatt's just being aggressive because he knows he's about to get roasted and toasted.
Yeah, Matt's about to be roasted toasted fast.
I'm not getting roasted. Yeah, Lucas, we can hear you playing the tech deck, just so you know.
What do you say? Don't cost
My
tonight?
bad.
Fire's my bad. Fire's my bad. Yeah, I've cost this game, so yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What are you guys gonna be watching? We're not gonna be watching anything. We're talking about Star Wars, baby. And you know what? I really want to play like a Star Wars song in the background real quick, but DMCA. Even though I'm not a big streamer, obviously, but you know, still. DMCA. We'll be like, that's a no-no. That's copyright.
But also, if we do need to pull up a video, could you still like play it over your stream? Like if we need to pull up someone being badass just to be like,
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Brain time.
What's up, FDM? Wait, is this Finley? Finley, is this you? I have a funny feeling.
Yeah,
Finley.
FDM sounds like that'd be Finley.
I had never watched a single episode or movie of Star Wars. Awesome guy. You hurt my brain. Good work. What's up? Hey, it's Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Have Lucas sing it. Okay,
Hello.
Lucas, you guys sing it. Sing.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sing the one that we heard today.
No,
Dual
Lucas,
Fates.
Lucas, make the sound of the bombs that you like.
What?
The bombs that you like.
bombs.
Yeah, everybody listen. Everybody listen.
What the hell?
What?
Awesome, guys.
It's-
Your homework
it's the one
tonight
that,
is to watch all the Star Wars movies in order.
It's a Boba Fett bombs when he's going after Obi-Wan and like
Oh.
The
Yep,
Jango
yep,
Fett bombs.
the. Oh, Jango
movie.
Fett. Sorry, I did
Yep.
the same character to me.
Yeah, I mean they are because it's just his clone, so it's fine. I'll give you that one, Matthew. I'll give you that one.
Alright, so okay. So let's start off with
No Mandalorian spoilers.
No, yeah,
everybody.
we're not talking about Mandalorian. Facts. We're not talking about that. I'm
Not
just
allowed.
starting that show, awesome guy. Fun fact too. A future in voice acting. Fact. What's up, meme team? Welcome back.
Hey,
Future in
meme
voice
team!
acting. That's true. Lucas love it. Future in
Meme
voice
team,
acting.
meme team. Did you see the?
I'm
title
also
of the
being forced to
stream?
watch it. Yes, meme team. This title's inspired by you. 100%. But I think
Yo,
we're gonna
honestly,
kick off
on the low though, you might get like banned because that name's kind of sus. Might think you're doing some weird shit.
what?
Some weird inappropriate shit.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Meme team since 2016. I just watched all of Star Wars. Yes, Michelle did. I'm playing a Star Wars MMO right now. Are you really? What are you playing? Also, I don't know if it's Finley. I can't tell. I feel like it would be though, but maybe not. We're
You
gonna.
said good work, so I'm assuming.
I know.
it's
I feel like
Finley.
that's a Finley thing to say.
What a guy.
Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh, there you go. It is Finley. It is Finley. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's Finley.
What a guy.
I haven't played that game yet. I want to play it really badly. But
Finley, you should play Fallen Jedi.
yeah,
Or Fallen
Fallen Order. In fact, I'm just doing a playthrough, and so is Matt, and so is Lucas. We're all doing playthroughs right now of that game.
Yes.
It's dope. Hell yeah. I heard the story's great. Okay, but we're going to start off this podcast by first going into what is your favorite Star Wars movie out of the 9
man.
that are currently out? I feel like this is a very important topic. And I feel like to not want to die, Andrew P 123, you're going to go first with your favorite movie.
You're gonna make me go first?
Yes, because
Jeez.
we're saving Matt's opinion for last because I already know it's not the valid opinion.
I don't think I have a
I
different
already know
opinion.
Hot
than-
Pocket's 39 opinion is
Yeah, I know what Hot Pockets is picking.
Oh, I know what I'm picking.
I know what Hot Pockets is faking.
So just,
Oh, Michelle's going to the Discord, I guess.
so just in the spirit of not picking episode 3.
Okay, all right. Your opinion's already invalid in my opinion. But continue.
So invalid.
Invalid. But continue.
Continue.
I'm just giving variety, all right? So we don't have to hear.
That's not allowed.
Episode 3 is the best 5 times. or
Fuck
however many
variety.
Fucking people are in here.
Variety doesn't matter when
can we
there's
talk about
one
something
valid
else again? The
opinion.
fact that people hate episode 3 and the prequels in general, like that's stupid.
That's invalid.
Okay, that has to go after this conversation. Okay, so let's first hear Andrew P's invalid opinion real quick.
My invalid.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to see what your
Let's hear it.
number 1.5 is.
Number 1.5, I would have to say, would be Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, just because it's so fucking iconic. It's the episode that is most.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, I have to
That's
accept
100%
that
acceptable.
too.
It's the episode that, as a child, was the most. Growing up, it was the episode I watched the most.
Mhm.
It was just my favorite because it brought what we thought was closure to the Skywalker saga before we knew that was a fucking lie. And I mean, there's so many great moments from that. You got Jabba the Hutt, you get the Sarlacc pit, fucking the greatest Death Star sequence in my opinion at the end of the movie.
Mhm.
What isn't there to love about Episode 6? I mean, I could go on and on and on.
The fact that it doesn't include Luke Skywalker turning into a powerful Jedi.
In my opinion, I have to say your opinion is now valid because that is the only other movie I will respect as an opinion compared to 3.
Also, you gotta absolutely love just vibing to a movie and just loving it so much. And at the end, when they're fucking partying with all the fucking fuck,
The
what are they
the
called?
The
Ewoks.
The little bear people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ewoks.
The song they play and everybody's
Oh.
just having a good time and just
Song
the
slaps.
scenery and everything.
Yeah,
It's-
can we
it's
also
awesome.
talk about that
And
whole...
Han Solo thinks that he's gonna lose later to Luke.
Oh yeah, when Luke kisses his sister,
Yeah.
classic
Can we
Alabama
also
crap
talk about
right
that
there.
whole Endor
Classic.
sequence? Like, the Battle of Endor was amazing. Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
For
Oh, it's really cool.
Yeah.
For movie effects and technology in the ninth in
Yes.
I can't
All
remember
right. Let's be
the
real.
at that point, but it was amazing. It was great.
The third movie in every trilogy is the best of the trilogy.
Sling 210, thank you for the follow.
Slink
Welcome to the Wicked Gang.
210 is now
I'd-
following.
On the low, I agree with that. Yeah.
Welcome
That's
to the
big
Yeah,
fact.
I can agree with
podcast.
that.
I
So-
also
I can
can
agree
agree
with
with that actually.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious because it all comes to a close and like.
Yeah, they do a great job on the
Yeah.
clip.
But
So yeah.
So Hot Pockets 39 is in here if she wants to.
Oh.
If I don't know if she's allowed to fucking state her shit, but
Oh
she's
my
in
God,
the
I'm
Oh,
Discord.
why'd you
Rock
mute it?
her.
Oh, Michelle, you can unmute yourself.
I muted myself.
Michelle,
Hello.
Josh, I love you.
everyone, this is Michelle in the chat. Josh, episode 3 is the best one of all time. Yes, Josh, I agree, but we'll go into that
Absolutely.
one later. Michelle, as a special guest, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? And I want to hear this invalid opinion because I already know it's invalid. What is your opinion?
First of all, fuck off. Second of all, I emphatically think that episode 9 is the best movie.
All right, now thank you for your invalid opinion. Now please elaborate with your invalid opinion.
Okay. I hate you, first of all.
Thank
you. Ray is the best character. T.
Nope. Okay, continue.
Coming from a lady.
Yes. Yes. Women's empowerment.
Yes, Josh, I agree. All right.
Second of all,
Hey Josh, don't be mean.
Fair.
Poe is the most fuckable Star Wars character in my opinion.
Poe Dameron.
Yes.
Ho.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
So okay,
he's pretty dreamy.
I want
I
you.
will say that he is attractive.
Yeah, he's very attractive. I will
And-
also agree with attractiveness. He is very attractive.
Third.
Yes, awesome guy. I agree. Yes, Josh, I will also throw up with you. But yes, let's continue, Michelle. Continue.
So aggressive, everybody.
How?
Jeez.
I'm not looking.
know.
I'm not seeing what they're saying, but I'm assuming that they're all virgins. Just saying.
Well, Josh is, so that's
Definitely
fair.
a strong
That's fair.
possibility
You gotta
about
leave
that.
one on that one.
Oh, interesting. Anyways, so last opinion is that Ray and Adam Driver are the best together. Love it. Iconic. And that's it.
Big meme team agrees with you.
Yeah, meme team actually agrees. So meme team
And
wants to talk
he's our
about your
biggest
invalid
fan,
opinion in a
so
second.
you know.
Thank you, meme team. I bet you are not a virgin.
Meme team, I'm gonna give it to
Ooh.
you straight. I love you, but we're gonna have to talk about your invalid opinion. So you support Ray and Adam Driver, right? But technically, think about this. Technically, Ray admits she changes her last name to Skywalker, which means that is a brother relationship right there. That is a brother-sister relationship, which means incest. So
Actually, it's a cousin relationship. If you knew the movies, you know that it's not brother and
Yeah,
sister.
if you ever actually
cousins.
watch
My
Star
bad.
Wars movies,
Cousins.
definitely
Still,
would be-
even if
Or
it's a cousin thing, it's
actually,
still incest.
kind of step siblings, because if you say Lay is the mom, it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's kinda step-sibling.
like the unwanted stepchild.
Yes.
But you know, whatever.
Yes,
Josh believes Kylo Ren's a
Ren
simp and a
is
pussy.
simp and a pussy. Yes.
True. Fact. Josh has very strong points.
Adam Driver does have a hot white body though.
Yeah, that's true, Sling. That is a start brother type deal. That's facts. That's facts.
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe
Okay.
Ray likes getting stuck places. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I think she. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Upset, bro.
Like
He's stuck in the Death Star.
I mean, lightsabers, there's probably more you can do with them. But anyway.
I'm stuck in my starfighter, stepbrother. Can you help me get out?
I honestly thought we were bros, my man. I thought we were bros, and here you are out here saying fuck episode 9.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Josh hates all things that people like, so
Yeah,
technically,
we
if
all
Josh
have-
hates it, it's probably good.
We all have to agree. Josh is the most negative person we know. Fact. This is all
So
well
based
known.
on this logic, episode 3 is probably the worst movie,
No.
and episode 9 is definitely just based on the fact that
He has
Josh
good
hates
taste.
all things that people like.
He's very negative, but it's good taste. Yeah, he thinks
exactly.
episode 3 is the best, which is one of the 2 only valid opinions, but.
See why?
On Discord. Josh wants to get
Let
on
me Discord. Josh. Okay, Josh, get in here.
Josh.
Join the Discord. We'll hear your opinion because you're the one strongly, other than me, you're the strongest disagreeing with Michelle's opinion there.
Chris and I are about to fucking die laughing. Oh my god.
Alright, so yeah,
if you
okay,
hear
so
me
we
laughing,
need-
it's because of Josh's wicked aggressive comments.
Yes, we need Josh. I'll pull Josh. Join any
be
of the Discord
careful.
channels. I'll pull you in.
Josh,
team.
be careful. Be
I would
careful.
suck.
Oh my god, Adam! Meme team wants it.
Yo, Adam wants Adam, bro.
Adam wants Adam.
Oh my god,
Yo,
Adam
It's kind of
wants
an Adam thing, I guess.
I mean, Rule 34
Kind of an Adam
is
thing.
a thing. You can look it up. There's a lot out there.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my
It
god.
means that if you can think about it, it exists in the
It
porn
exists.
world.
Let's
Or any
go,
world.
Josh. Awesome guy knows Josh. Fun fact. Josh has been a part of my streams multiple times. All right,
Oh my god.
excuse me, jeez. All right, Josh, get in the Discord. I'll pull you in the podcast channel. Come on.
Is Michelle still
Wanna hear your
here?
opinion. Yeah, Michelle's here.
What up?
Nothing. About to fight.
She doesn't care about you, P-boy. God. Go pee or something.
P-boy.
Michelle, do you
me.
like the name of the
Mm-hmm.
stream?
Mm-hmm.
The P-boy strikes back.
So mean to me.
I saw that and I was
It's
like,
because all of Matthew's opinions are invalid.
That's true.
I
it's
haven't
very
even
true.
stated any opinions yet, besides the
I
fact
know.
that if Josh
That's a
hates
lot.
it, it's probably pretty
Well,
good.
yes, Josh, join a different voice channel and I'll pull you in.
Join the
I just-
waiting room,
God,
Josh. and
degenerate.
we'll
Yeah,
pull
there's
you
a
in.
podcast waiting room that's open for everybody. So I can pull people in.
the last podcast waiting room I
Pog.
was in had 1 million listeners, but this is okay too.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're better, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're built
Michelle
different.
is going to strongly disagree with that.
Michelle, we're built different. Michelle, we're letting random
different
people in here. Also, anyone in the stream right now, you see the Discord link on my stream. You can join that Discord. That is an invitation to join this Discord, and you can chill with the community. All right, Josh, we're pulling in Tiny Erection. That's his Discord name. In this. All right, Tiny Erection. Let's hear your opinion, because I know you would completely disagree with Michelle's.
Here we go.
So let's hear it.
Oh my god.
Everyone,
I
this is
wa-
Josh about to talk about his
I
opinion.
wa- I
First
wanna-
of all,
I wanna
Josh,
meet-
what's
I
up?
wanna. What's up? I mean, I mean, no disrespect or hatred to anybody, but I just want to. I want to meet the person. I want to go to Disney headquarters, meet the person that said, "All right, I approve the idea. This is episode 9 of Star Wars. This is it. It's the end. Let's reuse and recycle Palpatine as the bad guy. Are we kidding me? Like, come on. What are we doing? Really? Like, really? Kylo Ren in episode 7 and 8, well, maybe episode 7, was one of the best badasses ever. He was awesome. And then he simps it up for Rey at the end. Like, that is the most pussy shit I've ever heard in my entire life. That was awful. That was a waste of 2 hours that I wish I could get back. That was terrible. The cliche Finn is into Rey, and then Poe into Rey. It's like, come on. Like, what are we doing? What is 1970 love triangle? Come on.
Poe is not
Star
into
Wars.
Rey. Poe's into the fucking weird lady with the weird helmet from the
Let's
Babu
just
Freak
Oh, yeah,
planet.
oh, the weird
let's
sniper
just,
person.
let's just throw that randomly into the movie with absolutely no background whatsoever. Yeah, that was cool. It's like, what are we, like,
I'll give you that one, Josh. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
let's just reuse Palpatine It's not like he died or anything. Oh no, obviously he didn't. It's Star Wars. No one does.
Oh, naturally.
He's the big. Oh, he's the whole, behind the whole thing. Wow, that's real original.
And
See,
Josh, what do you think
episode
of
3 is
Rey as a
perfection.
Palpatine?
Huh?
What do you think of Rey as a Palpatine?
I thought. No, I mean,
That's
I
not
didn't,
probably the
I didn't have
whole.
an issue that I have no issue with Rey. I think Rey was a good character. It's everything
Yeah, but
around
Josh,
it that was terrible.
I think Palpatine staying the villain is a big reason why Rey was a Palpatine. That like story worked.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I just feel like they had all these years to figure out something. At least if they're gonna
But
go
also,
that
I'm
route.
not gonna argue
Who's got
with the
mad
fact that it's kind of lazy writing, Josh. But if you think about it like this, the average person isn't
That's
gonna know
me too.
any other canon like Sith lords. So like
Yeah.
staying with Palpatine was a way to have like everybody understand what was going on.
And I think that movie gets a little too much hype because it also followed the absolute worst Star Wars movie in the history of movies, Episode 8. So it made it look a little better than it was.
What do you mean? Episode 8's good.
That movie's a
Wait, what happened
tragedy.
in Episode
That
8?
movie is an absolute tragedy.
Which one?
How?
Absolute tragedy.
Episode 8 is when Luke Skywalker is the Force and fights Kylo
Oh
Ren.
yeah, that one was.
I feel nauseous after I watch
That fight
movie.
scene on that planet's wicked cool.
Like, and it is
Oh my
it is 90% of the reason how when they're all on the ship and it blows up and Leia's in space and all of a sudden she has the Force and floats back to safety. That was the biggest pile of steaming bullshit I have ever witnessed in a movie. What was that? What was that?
7 to 8 to 9 did not flow well at all.
I have to
I
agree
agree,
with
Slick.
Josh on this one. Episode 8 was by far the weakest of the trilogy and definitely contends for weakest of the entire Skywalker saga. Not to mention, like,
When you say Skywalker saga, are you including Rogue One and Solo?
No.
Okay.
Are you including
you
1, 2, and
technically
3?
could, but, like,
It's
no,
1 through
I'm
9.
I'm
Yeah,
really
the whole
looking at
thing.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, 8 is significantly better than those two movies.
I
What,
haven't
then
seen
Rogue
it.
One and Solo?
Solo's okay. Rogue One
Rogue One and
sucked.
Solo were fired.
I think Rogue One was a
That's
good movie.
just.
I think Solo was
I
the
thought it
bad
was a good
one.
movie as well.
Yeah, I liked Rogue One a lot. I actually, hilarious enough, cannot say anything about the Solo movie. I've not watched that one yet. But Rogue One's fantastic. I liked it. The way it connected at the end
Why? You haven't
made my
seen Solo?
penis hard. No, that's the one movie I haven't seen. Solo.
Why? All your opinions are invalid. You haven't seen every Star Wars thing to ever come out.
Oh,
That's
nice
facts,
shot. Have you
Wyatt.
seen Star Wars? John, who invited you? Go in the waiting room.
Shouldn't have made me a mod, bro.
Get in the waiting room.
It's tough.
John,
I'm
go in
a
the
mod
waiting
too,
room.
John. I know the feeling.
Yo, how can he just come in here?
All right, guys. All right, podcast. Welcome John Fias to this fucking podcast now. Like a very
Oh,
nice person.
I was just listening. I'm very confused. Matt, do you think 8's good?
Yes,
I think
Matt
eight's
thinks eight's
pretty
good.
good. I
You
well,
think-
I,
Matt's
All right,
20
wait,
years
I'm gonna
old.
phrase
Well,
this.
Solo, I
I'm gonna
will.
phrase this.
Slick, I will.
Supernatural
I have to.
For fun.
What do you
Let me
think?
say
Yeah,
that.
yes.
What's the
I
worst?
think.
Matt,
the
what do you think
fight
the worst
scene-
Star Wars movie is?
Let me finish my thought. The fight scene at the end of the movie on that salt planet is sick. The planet's dope.
Mhm.
Doesn't even know.
Fact.
What, when Luke just like somehow like uses the
Force
force?
projects.
Followed by
Bring his
Tusken
boss
Ritter.
all the way
That's a
over
cool
there.
fight scene. Plus, you get an awesome Adam Driver quote. Lucas.
Yeah, but see, like
of crap out of the sky!
Thank you. The worst Star Wars movie.
Worst one. There's only
Can I-
two
First
acceptable
one.
answers.
Yes,
in
I
this.
agree. I agree with John. There's only 2 acceptable answers for this.
And you like one of the good ones. You like one of the answers. So I just want to know.
So what? What are your answers? Like 7 and 8 or 8 and 9?
No,
No, it's
are you
two
dumb?
and 2 and 8 are trash.
what's wrong with episode 2?
Yeah.
That's so boring.
John, 1 is supposed to be the answer.
I don't like. I like one. I think
What's
Darth
wrong
Maul
with
is a
one?
cool
No,
character.
Darth Maul is cool. Darth Maul is the only reason why that whole movie's good. But
Yeah, I know that, but like, I mean, no, Qui-Gon Jinn's
See-
cool too.
I was gonna come
Yeah,
up with an
probably.
answer that nobody was gonna like.
what? Say it.
If
Please
you say
it.
5, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Put it. Say 5. You're
If
gonna
you say
4
the
and
best
5.
Star
You're
Wars
gonna say
movie,
4
I
and
would lose
5,
my
aren't you?
mind.
The one from the original trilogy.
5 is also
It is
no, 5
definitely
is
one
not
from
the
the
best
original
one.
trilogy. Let's hear it, Matthew.
I was
What did
gonna
you
say
Matt?
5.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a sick battle, so I agree.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Why? Did you say you agree?
No, I was saying Slink. So I was talking to Slink. Slink said that 2 was technically bad, but the Battle of Geonosis is sick. So I said yes.
That's fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Wait,
The
wait,
Battle
wait.
of Geonosis was good.
Really
Did
cool.
you-
But honestly, I'm probably gonna go with 1 because I don't like the like 45 minutes that is
That's a
that
valid
race.
answer.
The race with Anakin and 1 is like very annoying to me.
That's a valid answer.
I don't like 2 because Anakin says he hates sand and doesn't like sand.
Well, do you
He just
understand
cries
why?
about sand for
Right,
20
do you
minutes.
understand
I
why?
do understand. I know. He grew up on Tatooine, blah, blah,
He
blah.
was a slave. His mom was a slave. You don't understand why he said that.
Yeah.
Because of one sentence. Because of
No,
one sentence.
no, that's not the whole reason why I don't like the film. I just
That's
find
like
it, I
why
don't
he
know.
hates Naruto,
He
man,
does,
right? Or
he just,
Boruto, man.
I'm not saying he plays the character really well. I just don't really. I don't know. It's boring for me.
Anakin, John doesn't like Anakin episode 2 because it reminds him of playing COD because he thinks he's the shit, but he's not yet.
Yeah, let me
Hear
just
that,
slay a
guys?
bunch of
Hear
sand
that?
people. Let me.
Yeah, John, I'm not a big fan. Like,
I don't like 2. I think 2 and 8 are really bad, or are not bad, but like out of the bunch, they're the
I don't think
worst.
any Star Wars movie is that bad.
Fine, it's okay.
Like, I'd watch all of them again.
Fine, it's because you're here. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? And I think you already said it, but it's
5.
invalid. I understand, but it's fine.
How is that invalid? I
What
think
happened
The
3 is
to
the
only
second
five?
two
Make
best.
it
acceptable
your favorite
answers
movie.
is 3 and 6.
It's just I just like having because like I don't know everyone they're on the run and shit like that. It's cool. You get like a couple.
Do you like the whole Hoth sequence? Or?
Oh, I don't really.
I don't know.
I can even like remember what happens in 5.
You know, they're on Hoth,
They
and then
start
Luke
on
goes to
Hoth.
Dagobah.
I just,
Yeah, I
I just
know.
think
Bob.
it's like
They go to
I-
Cloud City,
it's-
they go to Bespin. and-
Very important
Yeah.
storyline
It-
development there, but
I think 3 is
Yeah.
It's either
Five's,
it flip flops between 3 and 5 for
oh,
me.
it's definitely 3. So yeah, there you go. You're fine. All right, so everyone in this podcast, to make it simple, if your favorite movie is 3, say I.
Aye.
I-
Oh, God, about 13 with a different answer than I thought he was going to
No,
say.
I think 3, the fight scene on the lava planet, I don't know the name of it, between Obi-Wan.
Mustafar.
Oh.
That's
and-
tough, man.
Oh,
There's no
Starts with an M,
That-
I know,
Mustafar.
Matt's
Did
dumb.
you know
It's okay,
A-Plan?
Josh. We all understand Matt's dumb in Star Wars. It's fine.
No,
It's
okay,
fine.
no, listen. I've seen the Star Wars movies twice now. I haven't watched them since I was a little
That's it?
kid.
That's it. You've only seen them twice.
Yes.
That's tough.
Wait. Before we go on with this conversation, Josh and John, have you guys seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the show?
Imagine.
Josh,
The only thing I haven't watched related to Star Wars is
did you
Rebels.
just say no, Josh?
I started it, but I obviously haven't finished it. There's like 100 episodes.
All right, so Josh, finish it. Then your opinions
Slink, yes,
will be more
Godbell is a
valid.
rookie.
John, your opinion. John, have you seen the last season?
Yeah, of course
Rebels
I
is
did.
also-
All right,
Yeah,
your
who's
opinion is
better?
more
I remember
valid.
my
like the
last name.
Mandalorian.
Huh?
I don't
Well, yeah,
know.
we're not talking about Mandalorian just because people
because Wyatt
I
said your
haven't
last
seen
name,
it.
Matt.
You haven't
Wait,
seen
no.
it yet?
Oh, I'm sorry
Is-
about that.
Wait. is
Let's
Slink
George
Charlie?
Jimbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wicked Gang, the Wicked Army.
No, why?
What?
I'll use my.
My guess is Slink is
There's
Charlie.
there's your sub.
Hey, I did that too, John.
Let's go, John. Thank you.
There's your prime sub.
There you go. See, look.
Aw,
And John, you got a
no.
message in the chat because it tells me I can do that. So
Yeah, no,
let's
I don't know.
go. I got 2
I like
subscribers.
honestly. I think 3's starting to be my favorite over 5 now.
I don't know how
Let's
5
go,
can ever
John.
be a favorite. That
I
movie's
agree.
trash.
There it is, John.
Blink
Why
is
would you-
also
Blink is
fine.
also
Oh, wait, Finley is too.
Finley's
That's-
twice.
No, Slink seems like it's definitely Charlie.
No, it says it's also Finley.
Yes, I understand that.
No, Charlie
I
hates
think
me. I
it's
thought.
Charlie.
So why
That's
would he
something
watch
Charlie
it?
would say.
Yeah, but Charlie hates me. I thought.
Josh, did you really call Kylo Ren a simp?
He is.
Kylo Ren is kind of a simp. I'm not gonna lie, but simping
Yeah.
is not a bad thing.
You have
Wyatt,
that
you're a
connection
simp.
to the Force, though.
Why
there you
does it
go,
say?
Finley. Thank
Wyatt
you.
is the biggest simp I've ever met.
Exactly. What's wrong with being a simp?
So why are you? What?
What? I'm
So
just
how-
admitting Kylo Ren is also a simp. What's wrong with that?
So what's the problem with simping?
I'm not saying there's a problem with it. John's
If-
Josh
if-
said
I
if
didn't
he
say there was
if
a
he
problem
didn't-
with
if he
it.
No,
didn't
no,
present
Josh.
himself, if he didn't present himself in episode 7 as one of the biggest badasses in Star Wars history, it wouldn't be a big deal. But
Yeah.
since he did that,
I-
it makes it a big deal.
Oh,
Josh,
yeah.
would it make you feel
I
better if I shit on the sequels a little bit?
Okay.
I find it very dumb that Finn is able to hold off Kylo Ren with a lightsaber.
Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah, that was
no way.
I watched that movie
No.
the other day. Actually, it was kind of a
What about the last fight
Finn
scene
should
in
be
7
dead.
when Ray just decided
No.
Ray beats
Also,
Kylo
yeah.
Ren?
Let's
Yeah,
talk
but Ray's
about
like
that.
a Palpatine and like
No,
has
Yeah,
like the
but
mojo.
she had
And,
zero,
yeah, but she's
zero
also never
training.
used the lightsaber.
Yeah,
She's
she
Yeah, but
never
she uses the
has
bow
used a
staff all
lightsaber.
the time.
Ever.
Yeah,
No,
but
that
Kylo
doesn't
Ren was
matter.
trained
A
from
never
lightsaber
use
is
a
very
lightsaber.
different from a bow staff.
Yeah,
Kylo
but she has
Ren-
at least training in that sort of fighting.
Kylo Ren has trained for a long time in lightsaber fighting, and Ray picks up a lightsaber
Yeah, but
and
remember,
hands down beats him.
You gotta
That makes
remember,
no sense.
You
Like
gotta remember,
easily.
Before Kylo was Kylo, Ben Solo was at Luke's the new
Exactly.
Jedi temple, the new not temple, the new
Jedi Order.
the new Jedi. Yeah, he was part of Luke's
Anyone
new
wanna-
Jedi Order.
That's
he was
funny.
a Padawan under Luke.
Yeah, we know.
There's Russo.
Jonathan
Wait.
So we should be able to easily beat Ray, who has never
Right.
held a
But what I'm
lightsaber
saying
once in her
100%.
life.
He's had previous training with the Force, and
Yeah, but it's that's not as bad as friggin' Finn.
I have a
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, not as bad at all. No, you're right.
no, it's not as bad as Sin.
She wins
Michelle,
because
what's
he's
up?
simping too hard.
He may have been simping.
My
There you go,
question is, can you not be a badass and a simp?
No, you're gonna be both. Depends.
Unless you're Wyatt.
Unless you're me, but yeah.
Kylo
Well-
just portrays himself as like a heartless fucking person, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's like,
Wait, Michelle,
I like
is
people.
Matt a simp, Michelle?
No comment.
Okay, if he's not,
So yes.
if he's
So
not,
yes.
then he's a
So
bad
yes.
boyfriend. Fact.
I want to just bring up a point about pretty
I
much.
simp for Matt more than he simps for me, so
That's a Matt's a bad boyfriend. I understand. Don't worry, Michelle. We understand he abuses you. It's fine.
it's
I'm joking.
not what I said.
Jeez,
I want
Wyatt.
to just bring up like a
That's very aggressive.
general fact about, well, not fact, a general observation about pretty much every Sith that you see, at least in the movies. In the movies, if you think about it, most of, if not all of the Sith characters, like if you want to look at Kylo, for example, if you want to look at Anakin going to Darth Vader, for example, like the writers wanted to show that every Sith, even though they're like on the external, like Josh was saying, like on the external, they're just this like really hardened, angry, badass person. They all have this shortcoming, or this like, this little downside to them, this weakness that makes them like vulnerable, which is why they went to the Sith in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So like for Anakin, obviously,
except for Palpatine.
Yeah.
well, we can talk about yeah. But like
He's
if you look at
never
like
breed.
Anakin, so like Anakin had a lot of selfish tendencies. He ended up making a lot of things about himself. He let his emotions get the best of him in a lot of situations, especially if you watch the Clone Wars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking
Absolutely.
about. If you want to look at Kylo, like, he was angry with Luke, and he had all these grudges and ended up being a simp, and like all these Sith characters, they're made to have this hard external shell, but there's always like one weakness, and they don't. I don't know. I feel like they don't exemplify that as much, obviously, in the in our non-Sith characters.
All right, going off of that, Josh, even though you hate 9, you gotta admit the scene on the Sith planet is pretty sick. That whole fight.
Would you say the what?
In 9, at the end of the movie, when Rey and Kylo Ren and Palpatine are fighting,
it was.
and
cool, but, like,
Palpatine
still.
literally lights up the sky with fucking finger
Yeah.
juice. It's pretty good.
Finger juice.
Lights up the sky with finger juice.
Finger
Yeah.
juice.
Finger lightning, you know what I'm saying?
When Ray gives the
He was
lightsaber
finger
to Ben
blasting
too.
the guy.
Lightning,
Yeah.
Sith lightning.
Sith
Josh,
lightning. Yeah.
give me your top 5 Star Wars Battlefront 2 heroes in order.
Oh.
Han Solo, number
I
1.
haven't played that game.
Oh
so-
my. Matt false.
Palpatine,
Continue.
Leia,
Yep. Oh.
Imagine.
Okay.
Oh, Josh loves Leia.
Darth Vader,
Yep.
Kylo Ren,
Yep.
Yep.
and
BB-8.
probably Anakin.
All right. So okay. So now, let's go in order here. People who have played this game. Andrew, you go next because you started it.
Shit. I don't know. I'm just gonna give my top 5 in no particular order. I'd have to like really think about it, but Anakin, for me, Captain Phasma.
Oh, John left. Bye, John.
Captain Phasma's a strange one.
Anakin, Captain Phasma. I guess I'd go Darth Vader, Palpatine, and then I don't know. I think Luke's pretty good. Not gonna lie. People kind of sleep on Luke. I think Luke's pretty scary. If you know how to use him.
I would agree. He's definitely in my top 5.
Either Luke or Chewie. Chewie was also like on the low, like scary.
All right, so now that's his top 5. Lucas, you go.
All right. Definitely Luke. Definitely Vader. Definitely Anakin. Honestly, Matthew, I may have to put BB-8 in there just because I forget if I was playing with Wyatt or Matt, but I was playing with one of you, and I remember I clutched up with BB-8.
I was there
because I accidentally picked him. And I clutched up and killed both of them, and I freaked the fuck out. So BB-8's definitely in there.
I understand.
And then, honestly, Leia's pretty OP, so I'll say Leia too.
All right, Matt, you go.
I'm gonna give some reasons here.
Okay.
A, Yoda, because he's so fucking small and no one can shoot him. B, Han Solo, because his blaster's OP as hell. I'm gonna go with Vader, because the Force choke's really good. Darth Maul's really fun. And
he is pretty good.
I don't know, I like Finn too, because I like using the blasters.
All right.
Those takes might be worse than your Star Wars movie takes.
All right, I'll go, and then we can like explain our own reasoning. Matt, thank you for saying Darth Maul because I was like, no one's gonna mention him.
He's
Like,
Darth Maul's lit.
The Darth Maul's my number 2 favorite person. In the thing.
Will we go in best or favorite? Because
Favorite.
I'm going
they're
favorite. I didn't say best.
Completely different.
Favorite. So
None of that
Josh,
ever
you'll go
included
again.
best. That all included which ones I like to play.
So an absolute, like, an absolute like favorite. I'm gonna say Emperor Palpatine's number 1, but he's also number 1 in most broken. In fact, then Darth Maul, then Anakin Skywalker for me. Then I would probably say BB-8 because I absolutely love playing BB-8. I love just wire spinning everybody to death. And then I would probably say like Darth Vader. Those are my top 5. All right, so okay, Josh, is your list now different because of favorites?
Fuck's my phone.
I mean, yeah, I hate Anakin. I hate playing with him. I think he's a lot of work because you swing the lightsaber once and then you have no stamina.
That's true.
I think Rey is the most criminally underrated hero in that game. I put her in the top 5. And
Rey,
I pretty much swap Rey out for Anakin. That's my top 5 favorite.
Okay, I got you. All right, so if you had to play one character from that game and only that one character, who would you play? And this is for everybody. Anyone can
probably
answer
Han
that question.
Solo.
I think we should, just to be fair, I think you should have to give a blaster hero and then a lightsaber hero.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, let's do
Han Solo and
those
Yoda.
two. Okay, that's an interesting combination. All right, Andrew, you go.
Fuck. For my blaster hero, I'd probably go. Bosk is pretty good too.
Yeah, Bosk is pretty lit. I was hoping you were gonna say Bosk.
I might have to go. I'd go either Bosk or Captain Phasma. Probably Bosk. And then if I had to pick a lightsaber hero,
Okay, wait. Before anyone says anything, question: does Emperor Palpatine count as a lightsaber hero? Does he use a
he doesn't
lightsaber?
have a lightsaber. He's ranged.
So would you say that he's a shooter?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
So what are you gonna pick, Darth Maul and Palpatine, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Most likely. I'll
Yeah,
think about it. I'll think about it, then I'll tell you.
I don't know. For my lightsaber hero.
Yes,
I'm
Bosk
thinking
is in Star Wars Battlefront too. Sorry, I'm
maybe
sorry, Richard.
Rey.
I'll mute myself.
I don't know.
Top 5 Bastion, Roadhog,
You
Soccer,
gotta
Music
be on
Man.
that one. I want to hear Josh.
That's Overwatch, but nice try, Minty. Nice
Blaster's
try.
Leia, hands down, easily the
Oh,
best.
Sling. Yeah, there's some cool characters in that game.
The entire
I wish there were a lot more because they could have added a lot more.
Insane
Finley,
stamina,
but it's fine.
insane health bar.
Who'd you say?
Kylo Ren.
Yo, is it Darth Maul who has Force Push?
Yeah, he does.
So that's a character that Wyatt uses to meme people off of the map.
Yes, all the time. Okay, so Josh, you win, right? You said Kylo Ren who?
Leia.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say Emperor Palpatine and Darth Maul.
Yeah, knew that.
100%. And
I
now
can't believe no one's gonna say Yoda.
No, yeah, it's trash.
I mean, Yoda's good.
Yoda's a tragedy in that game.
Exactly, Finley. Maul is awesome in the game. All right, Lucas, you there? Hello.
Maul was very fun. Yes.
All right, you go.
I would probably have to say Palpatine's actually really fun. Just fly around and go,
yeah.
So that's pretty fun. And then you just lightning. Now.
I am
so Palpatine's actually really fun. And then for lightsaber, I might have to do Darth Vader just because you gotta love force choking like 5 people at once.
That's facts. Welcome back, John.
Yeah, sorry.
Here's
my dad
an
me.
interesting question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with Josh because I just know that I played the game with him the most, and I'm curious to hear what he has to say first, and then I'll go to you guys. What hero can you pimp out the like going from base stats, adding star cards?
Mm-hmm.
What hero gets the biggest boost from their enhancements in star cards, in your opinion?
Okay.
I do not know the answer to that question because I didn't play the game enough.
Darth Vader.
I have my answer.
Darth Vader, easily.
Okay.
Doesn't Anakin get pretty OP as well, though?
Anakin gets pretty OP.
I would put Anakin as 2.
I was about to say Anakin as my number 1.
I would probably say Anakin.
I was going to say Anakin.
Because I remember playing as Anakin a lot because I
busted.
just love Anakin, and I remember getting insane boosts.
That man is absolutely busted. 100%.
Palpatine also gets busted from the start.
I would say Darth Vader just because they pretty much have the same star cards, which is Darth Vader has more stamina. Anakin has the worst stamina in the game, and it's so annoying.
I don't know. I feel like General Grievous is even worse.
Stamina-wise?
Stamina-wise.
I don't know. I mean,
Grievous is a lot of work.
Grievous is fast. He's fast. I agree with that. He's fast. But I feel like base stats, he's the worst character in the game. That's
Grievous
my
is
hot
also
take.
really hard to play. Like, he's hard to get good at. I've been wrecked by people that play him a lot and like know how to use him, but like.
But we're getting away from Star Wars, or like the movies, though.
So that's fine. Okay, right. So how about this? Who is your favorite Jedi and your favorite Sith? And this can incorporate anyone in the Star Wars universe, including the shows if you've watched the shows, or like the comics or whatever.
That makes it more tough. Why
it's very tough.
Shows.
I know. I'm including the shows.
It very tough.
Because the shows add a lot more flavor. So that's people who've watched the shows, like Lucas, John, and I. There's a lot of flavor.
I haven't seen the show, but anyone who says Ahsoka Tano is their favorite Jedi just is an invalid art.
Thank you, Josh.
Well,
technically, she's no longer a Jedi.
Technically,
anyway,
let's say she's no longer a Jedi.
Yeah, technically, she's not a Jedi.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Okay, so all right, so anyone can start this conversation off. If you already have your favorite Sith and your favorite
All right, Lucas, let us know. Let us know.
I'm gonna start out by saying Anakin is my favorite character, hands down. However, just to say anything, shut up, Matt.
Proof
just
it,
to say something besides Anakin,
don't worry, I'm muted by that.
I'd say just a badass Jedi in general who just gets slayed for no fucking reason and it makes him look like a pussy is probably Kit Fisto. Just because I remember when I was a kid and the original Clone Wars show came out in like the early 2000s, I remember one of
He
the
was a badass,
episodes.
right?
Finley agrees.
He was a badass.
He was badass. Yeah, he was a badass.
Literally,
breathe underwater.
One of his episodes show him going underwater to like his home planet, whatever, and there was a humongous underwater battle with the droids and shit. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mephisto is awesome, underrated, gets killed in Palpatine in 0.2 seconds.
He's also fucking ripped.
Yeah, he's ripped. The man is absolutely ripped. He also faces Grievous in a 1v1 in the show, and like lives, which is like very big because Grievous is strong.
Master Plo is also highly underrated, but yeah.
True.
I left and I just returned, but I would like to say that I hate Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay, all right.
I don't know what you're
Most people agree with
that, but I hate Jar Jar Binks. That's it.
It's just Finley. Makes him look silly. Yep, for Sith.
For a Sith, I'm gonna have to say Darth Maul, classic character from my childhood, growing up watching the prequels. He's fucking badass. Nobody fights just like him. He's just fucking awesome.
That's very valid. 100% valid. 100% agree. And Lucas, just wait till you watch the last season of Clone Wars because you'll see an
Lucas, you haven't seen it yet?
fight. No, he's not seen it yet.
I have not seen the last season of the Clone Wars.
John and Andrew, who have watched it, the Darth Maul fighting in the last season is insane. Insane.
Yeah. It gets really good.
Fries, did you know that they took the original actor of Darth Maul and used him for the fighting scene? Did
they actually?
They did. That's actually him fighting.
Jar Jar breathed life into the series and a legend.
They put those like wires on him, Fires, and actually got him.
Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord.
Remember when that was like an actual rumor?
Dude. Yeah, I know.
I want to hear John's opinion.
I low-key believed that too for a while.
What, my two favorite characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Sith and Jedi.
See, like, okay, for Jedi, I really want to say Plo Koon.
Oh,
because he's really cool.
Hot take.
And I really fucked with like a yellow lightsaber when I was younger because that shit was cool.
Yeah. Yep.
But I kind of have to go Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan's a troll and I love him.
He is his father.
He is.
He is a father figure.
You said it wrong. You mean Daddy?
Yeah, but some people call him Daddy.
Yeah, he's
badass. He is a badass. I agree. Okay, so who's your Sith now? This is
good.
very important.
He's such a good character.
I
also love Ewan McGregor.
I don't know what to do for Sith.
You can also the show. There's people that probably both. I bet Lucas. I'm about to say, is your opinion gonna change now if you're thinking about the show more?
I didn't really like.
Also, fucking John. Wait. Another underrated Sith character. Fucking Asajj Ventress is insane.
Yeah, Asajj Ventress.
Asajj is actually really cool.
Also, the battle between her and Anakin in the original Clone Wars show is badass. They're in the rain and shit. Yep. Insane.
All right,
honestly,
question mark.
Oh man, when they fucking go to the when they go with like the father and the son and the daughter, and when Anakin becomes a Sith, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Honestly, I mean, I would just go with Darth Vader.
Okay, always fair.
Just classic. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I love when you first get introduced to him and he's just fucking badass instantly. It's cool, kind of cool.
Yep. All right, who wants to go next?
I want you to go next. What?
Want me to go next? All right. Okay. I'm gonna say Jedi. I'm going to say Mace Windu.
Classic.
Mace Windu is absolute badass. He is. He shouldn't be dead in my mind still from that fall. That's just saying. He's a purple lightsaber because he uses both dark side and light side. Fun fact. Who else does that? No one.
Everyone who does that turns to the dark side.
Except for him. He is very cool in Star Wars Clone Wars show. You see him fuck up people. And he's very, I don't know, he's just a badass. He's just also, if you guys have played the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 for PS2, he was my favorite character because you could jump and smash the ground with your lightsaber and break the ground. That's fucking the best thing ever. So for Jedi, definitely Mace Windu. When it comes to Sith, I'm gonna have to say, as well, probably Darth Maul.
So good.
Darth Maul is just sick, and in the Clone Wars, it just makes me love him more because of his like absolute big brain and his involvement and his progression as a character and his fighting style is just sick. The dual wield lightsaber is classic. And yeah, I just love Darth Maul.
See,
But,
the Clone Wars made me like Palpatine a lot.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. See, I know it's.
I'm sorry I
for me,
didn't
it's
say
a tie.
Palpatine, right?
Yeah, for me it's a tie. It's hard. I don't know what. Yeah, they're both just so amazing. All right. Who wants to go next?
Is Josh still there?
Yeah.
Let's hear it, Josh.
Um.
Is it gonna be Ray?
No. I haven't watched the show, so I'm very limited in the Sith.
Okay.
So I'll just go. I'll just go Darth Vader merely for his appearance and demeanor.
He's a
That's
badass.
True. That's true.
And the last, I kind of thought he was. I mean, he's obviously cool, but the last scene in Rogue One of him fucking shit
Oh
up.
my, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucas and
yeah,
I were
it's
talking
really
about that
today.
earlier. Oh,
Oh, it's so badass. He literally
Yeah.
just walks through, throws
It
people on the
absolutely
wall and the
pops off.
ceiling, and just oh
Yeah.
my god.
Then that leads
And-
him directly right into 4.
Four
Oh,
was
yeah.
just even better.
Oh,
Oh.
literally.
Yeah.
Could not make
That's
me
why
any
I
more
picked Darth
hard.
Vader,
Yeah.
because of those two scenes. Legitimately because of that.
Oh my god.
Could not make me any more hard.
And for Jedi, I mean, like, is there really any other answer besides Obi-Wan? Like, he's the
That's
ultimate
what I'm
Jedi.
saying.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
Yeah.
the first person to defeat a Sith,
I knew Mouse was
Trained-
right when
trained
said
the
Ultimate
strongest
Jedi.
Jedi ever, trained under one of the strongest Jedis ever. Like, is there really any other better Jedi?
Beat
than
General
Obi-Wan?
oh
Grievous, too.
yes. I'm so happy Josh is here.
Like, he is the ultimate Jedi, and nothing will beat him. People say Luke does. Get that pussy shit out of here.
Why? You know what's
Obi-Wan.
tough?
What's up?
No one's gonna say Ezra, just because no one's watched Rebels.
I know.
Ezra's
no one's
pretty
gonna
good,
say
but
her.
not as good as the other.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
really
no.
good, but yeah.
But
What's
who
up-
hasn't gone?
What's
Just
up,
me and Michelle?
Andy? Yeah, you, Michelle, and Andrew. Andrew's on
What are
it.
we listing? What's happening?
Let's see your favorite
our-
Jedi and favorite Sith.
Okay, I left to make a drink, so I totally missed that.
Oh, I'm gonna need one too soon.
You know, you're
See,
playing TV, no
That's
drinks.
true. That's facts.
It's a Wednesday.
Hi, Andy.
All right, Michelle, let's hear it. Favorite Jedi, favorite
How
Sith.
this is a hot topic. True.
Yeah, we
I
should
love
low key get Andy is like
Andy's a Star Wars bro.
guru. You should probably get him in here.
Yeah.
He's raging cyberpunk. We're not going to hear from him for a while.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
He's
Yeah,
in the
he's
chat right now, though.
Hmm.
So he's in the chat right now.
He's in
So
the chat. He's
Yeah.
he's
he's watching the show.
Oh, yeah, we'll get him in
Andy,
here.
if you're there, join Discord.
Yep,
I
I'll
can pull you
in.
in.
Michelle?
All right, yeah, Michelle, go.
My favorite Jedi is Baby Yoda.
Oh,
No, no
that doesn't
Mandalorians,
count.
B.
No Mandalorians.
Fine.
No, that's Mandalorian spoiler.
So what do you mean his last? It was 2 episodes.
No.
we're
Some people
talking
haven't
about
seen any
general, yeah. Some
Mandalorian.
people haven't seen it.
Some
at all.
people are waiting for all of the Mandalorian to come out before they watch it.
That is unfortunate. Who is that person?
Like Andrew.
Okay,
Andrew.
That is so tough.
Continue, Michelle.
Ray.
Right, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that was
No, I
good.
love her.
Mm-hmm.
And
I will
then-
say, just to go on to what Michelle's saying, the yellow lightsaber at the end of 9 is
Her
badass.
lightsaber's badass.
That
Yeah,
is badass.
Yellow lightsabers are badass.
true.
So you're
Continue.
welcome.
And there's not many.
It's actually gold.
Okay.
There
Nobody
you go.
cares
There you go,
why.
Josh.
Nobody cares, Josh.
All right, continues. Favorite Sith Lord?
I don't know who they are. Who are the Sith Lords? Which ones
okay.
are-
Vader,
so
Palpatine.
Not lords, because technically
Maul.
they're not lords. Not all of them are lords. Count
Okay,
Dooku,
Sith, whatever. Oh yeah,
Darth
Count Dooku.
Maul, Vader, yeah, Palpatine.
Anybody with a red
Kylo Ren.
lightsaber.
You can
Yeah.
you can
Okay,
technically say the guy in the I forget his name already. Like the guy who was Snoke. You could technically say Snoke, even though that was Palpatine. But yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it would probably be Palpatine.
Andy, join the podcast waiting room and we'll pull you in.
Why does no one see that? It's right there. It's right above it. It's right
You
above
going
it.
Palpatine?
Continue, Michelle.
I don't know. I feel like it would be Palpatine because he is like,
One
he's
second, Andy.
like-
Hi, Andy.
Palpatine is-
Michelle, sorry,
All right,
continue,
I got the
Michelle.
voice of reason in here now.
Well, because he likes, I don't know. I just feel like he's like so like sneaky.
Who,
Because he
Palpatine?
like gets Anakin on his side and stuff, and he like.
I mean, he does.
Palpatine did literally fabricate everything that
Yeah.
happened.
Michelle,
So,
I want you to
that's fair.
realize Palpatine was playing chess with himself during the Clone Wars.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well,
So true.
Imagine being that powerful.
yeah.
The
I
man
don't know.
was
I just feel like
literally-
he's like really powerful, but and it has like the finger sparkles, but also he's like really sneaky, which like that combo. The fact that he has the like physical power and also the brain power is like scary. So
Yeah.
I would say.
He
Yes.
literally like knew everything that was happening at all times in the Clone Wars, but just kept
He's so
making it go
old
on.
too. It's like how are
Yeah,
you
as I
that
said, did you guys
old
talk
and
about Clone
you
Wars
still have
Palpatine?
on?
He's a nut.
Clone Wars Palpatine is a
Not
savage.
everyone here has said that or has
Insane.
watched that because they're dumb, Andy. Don't worry.
I'm just
Alright,
glad
do I get to go
Boba
now?
Fett
Yes,
finally
yeah,
got some gas.
Yes, Finley. He is the Senate.
I
Yes.
This is the first time ever. So,
I'm going.
yes. In the future, I will be the Senate. You know what I'm saying?
That's just true. It's facts.
Man,
Mhm.
it's hard not to say Palpatine because when he finger blasts the sky in 9. That's all I'm gonna say.
Finger blast.
Yeah. And I like
He
Daddy
does
Wan
have a butt
Kenobi.
cheek
That's
chin
true.
in the
That's
Clone
true,
Wars.
Finley. That's true. Yes, Matt, continue.
I
Yes.
like Daddy Wan Kenobi because he's fucking awesome.
Finley,
But I
have
really
you seen
do
the
like
whole
Yogurt
show?
a lot.
Have you seen the last season, Finley? Oh, amazing. The
It's
Clone
hard
Wars
for
is
me
one of my
not to
favorite
say
shows of all
Yogurt.
time. In fact, it's just one of my favorite shows. It will always be one of my favorite shows.
Fuck it, I'm going Yogurt.
You're going Yogurt?
Yeah.
That's respectable. No one said it. Someone needs to say it. It's Yoda. He's classic.
I mean, Yoda's just so wise and he just fucks shit up. And this fight scene against Palpatine in the Senate room
I
is
have yet to
dope.
see all the Rebels.
I like
I
to see
want to
his
watch
fight
all the
scene against
Rebels.
Dooku
That's
is
facts,
also
though.
dope.
But they are
I like
both
to see
fantastic.
episode 2 Yoda versus Prime Darth Vader. See who wins.
Yoda.
That's facts. Oh, so okay. Lucas and I were talking about this. The spin off of that real quick. Darth Vader was purposely made weaker by Palpatine, and he still had such a strong connection to the Force. Imagine if he never got so burnt and fucked up by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like Anakin Skywalker's Force powers are literally so stupidly strong.
Am I the only one here that's read the Darth Vader comics?
Yes.
Probably when it comes to comics, I've seen the show. I've seen Clone Wars, so I know like
I was gonna say
a lot
because
of
the
things
Darth Vader
happening there.
comics, he is a fucking beast.
And
It
like,
is ridiculous.
I've read a little bit of like.
Wait, can we talk about the fact that Obi-Wan didn't have the high ground when he fucks up Anakin because Anakin was above him?
well, he jumped. So
Yeah, so then he lost the high ground, man.
that okay. It's kinda
Obi-Wan's
true,
the master of the low ground when he fucks up Maul, when he fucks up Anakin.
Hey,
I
but,
just
Baby.
lost.
But-
I just lost full from what Matt said. Just
Yeah.
but to finish my statement, Darth Vader
What?
doesn't have much like actual like skin and like tissue, but that's what connects you to the Force more. Like the more like you need all living stuff. Obviously, he's like mostly a robot. He's like mostly a robot at this point, but he's still that powerful with the
Midichlorians!
Force. And like Vader and Anakin are just literally the Jesus Christ of the Force. Like, and that's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
and that means Palpatine's
Anakin
God.
is literally Jesus
No,
Christ.
Palpatine would have been neutered by Anakin if Anakin
Yeah,
didn't
but
become Darth
Palpatine's
Vader
the
and all
one
that
who
shit.
made fucking Anakin in the baby womb of the
What?
mom.
Okay, someone who loves Star Wars, and I wanted to watch his stream and I messaged earlier. He just FaceTimed me. He knows we're doing the podcast. Okay, so yes, yeah. Continue. Matt,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
your,
but the
so you? Oh, never mind. You're dead. Never mind. You're right. You're right.
finger sparkles?
Finger
No,
sparkles.
no, no.
Okay, so So you said that. So Andrew,
also,
you go.
in case anybody wants to watch, sorry. I'm just gonna plug real quick. In case anybody wants to watch that Anakin versus Asajj Ventress fight, there you go. There's the link on YouTube. It's fucking badass.
That's the original Clone Wars. So that's not even the one that we're talking about.
It's fucking insane. That's the Clone Wars where Kit Fisto and
General
Mace
Grievous
Windu is fucking insane. General Grievous is retardedly strong. He's retardedly strong.
The fact that we didn't get that General Grievous in 3 is probably a good thing because he is a beast. Also, there's a really cool snippet in that show. Mace Windu fights General Grievous in that, and he crushes one of his lungs.
Yes.
And that's why in episode 3 he's like coughing his brains out.
So good. Continue. We were going to Andrew for something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick a Sith from the movies just for the sake of doing so, but I do want to give an honorable mention to a Sith that I think is very important.
I know he's gonna drop.
He will back me up on this. Darth Bane is too important to the
Oh,
Sith.
you're gonna go Bane, okay.
I mean, the Rule of 2, man.
Rule of 2,
yeah. Rule of 2, that's
I prefer how the Rule of 2 is not followed by any fucking Sith, because they all get apprentices.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's because of deceit.
Yeah, it's like it should be a thing. To be fair, Palpatine does fucking enforce it. Like, it was like Palpatine is the one that says, you know what, you're either my apprentice or you're dead. So,
like his fight with Darth Maul was so good.
Oh, I love that fight, bro.
Because he turned Asajj Ventress away. But anyway,
oh, you're my such distracted. Hey, thanks, Jack.
I'm gonna give an honorable mention.
Oh, so welcome to the podcast, Jack.
But if I were to pick a movie or like more popular Sith Lord, I don't know. For me, probably I'd go, probably Palpatine. Probably pretty much piggybacking off of what Michelle said. I mean, Palpatine is just
sparkly fingers.
He's just
finger blasting.
Yeah, and it's just the fact that he was able to manipulate
the entire Senate.
The entire galaxy.
Yeah, basically.
Literally.
It's just redonk.
Have I showed you guys all that meme?
I kind of want to kill myself now. But yeah, I'd probably have to go honorable mention of Darth Bane and then Palpatine for my Sith, and then for my
now this one, I want to hear your opinion. I think I have the idea. Matt will be mad with your idea, but I hope you say that. That'd be cool. But let's see it. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going. I need Josh to back me up.
Wait, I want to know what your guess. I want you.
I think Wyatt thinks
we already mentioned
Quidco Pro.
Yeah, we already mentioned that she's technically not a Jedi, but like Ahsoka Tano looks sick. So
never mind. I thought you go in a different direction.
Oh yeah, not that direction. But
I love Ahsoka, but I definitely not like my favorite Jedi.
Ahsoka past Jedi, like when she like actually like is like Jedi.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That's when she gets sick.
Yeah, badass. Teenage Ahsoka's badass.
Probably. I don't know. I know Josh is gonna give me shit, but I mean, Luke is just. For me. I'm sorry. For me, Luke is.
Andrew, I got your back. I'm gonna be honest.
Where is Discord? Do you see? Do you see the stream? It's on there. I know.
Over Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you can also do this. I think you can
I'm
just
not
do.
knocking Obi-Wan, but I'm just saying.
Exclamation point Discord,
like,
and you'll get
when I
Discord.
When I
yep,
grew
there you
up,
go.
The idea of like seeing a Jedi, like growing up for me, like I always associated it with Luke. So I'm not knocking Obi-Wan. It's just for me, like Luke Skywalker has a place in my heart.
He is
That's
OP.
fair. From the movies.
That's very fair.
From the movie standpoint, he's the original Jedi.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Well, 7 and 8 shaft him wicked bad.
That's because
they make him look fucking stupid as shit.
It's like you had a bad dream, I'm gonna kill you.
I know, that's so stupid. Oh,
me and Wyatt were talking about that at work today.
We've ranted about
7,
that.
8, and 9 make Luke look like the stupidest person in the world.
It's not fair.
Yeah, he like gives up. Yeah, I don't know. He like forgets you his teachers and shit like that.
Not to mention, like, Obi-Wan obviously had he had Anakin as a Padawan under him, but you got to give Luke credit for being the last Jedi to survive from somewhat of the original Jedi Order, and he was able to try and start up the Jedi Temple again. Like, he was responsible for continuing.
That's fair.
I mean, so all the Jedi get wiped out after Order 66, right?
Mm-hmm.
All except Obi-Wan
and Yoda
and Yoda, and then Luke pops up. Yep. Obi-Wan and Yoda die, and the entire existence of the light side of the Force rides on this one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the same exact thing happens to Rey.
Rey was forced.
Yeah, Rey really didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess, but so was Luke.
Well, I meant forced as in the character was forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, you're saying that like that made Luke cool. Rey did the same thing.
Well, so my biggest complaint is when Disney bought Star Wars, they absolutely slash and burned so much lore. Luke did way more in the time span, and like it also really wasn't fair because Rey was handed everything just because the story demanded it. Whereas like Luke was like actually makes sense for him to being as strong as he actually is. Plus like I don't know. Once again, Disney did such a disservice to everything once they like slash and burn so much lore, because there's so much out there that like is so badass. Like specifically, like, even like Boba Fett prior. Thank God they brought him back and like actually being a beast. But there's so much just cut out that is just insanity. A lot of the Old Republic stuff too. That like I don't know if you guys know a whole lot about. I know Andrew knows a good bit from like the Knights of the Old Republic games and stuff like that. That whole era. Insane for Star Wars.
Insane Jedi.
Like, and if anyone wants to know more about Luke, I don't know if Andrew's played it. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. It's an older game.
Great game.
But you get to like make your own Jedi, and you're in the temple with Luke and everything like that.
That's really sick, actually.
Yeah, it's amazing. I highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why I'd go Luke, because he was able to revive the Jedi Order, start his own temple. Like, Rey didn't do any of that. So for me,
well, she didn't have a chance to. But I was just trying to point out that it all fell on her as well. That's all I was trying to say.
No, I get it. But for those are the reasons why like I consider Luke the ultimate Jedi. But that's my answer.
Ooh, we keep using that word.
What?
Ultimate.
Well, ultimate.
Lucas has some strong feelings about Ultimate Jedi.
Well, okay, let's hear
not necessarily ultimate. All right. In terms of talking about the definition of a Jedi, maybe I won't say ultimate because that in terms means like the strongest and whatever. In the terms of an actual Jedi, from what we see in the movies themselves, I think that probably the person who actually sets the precedent for the actual definition of a Jedi is probably Qui-Gon Jinn, because all he does as a Jedi is he just follows the Force. He doesn't care about what the fucking Jedi Council wants to do about some bullshit. He just says, hey, Force, what's going on? And he listens to it, and he talks to the Force, and he fucking knows about the whole entire, fucking thing with Anakin and him being the chosen one, and all the Jedi are like, yeah, maybe that's a real thing, maybe it's not. And Qui-Gon Jinn's like, actually, yeah, it's like a prophecy, so I'm gonna train this kid. And he like, honestly, if Qui-Gon Jinn lived from that Maul fight, he would have gone on and carried out what the Force wanted to do, like the definition of a Jedi would do, and train Anakin and whatnot. So I said that to Matthew the other day, that he's literally the definition of a Jedi, and Matthew got upset.
It was tough when he died.
It was.
Yes.
The thing is, just 2 seconds ago, you used Ultimate Jedi, which I very much disagree with.
Yes. Well, I was using the Ultimate Jedi as like, what a Jedi is. Not necessarily like strength.
Not
and
the
everything.
best Jedi.
In terms of
strength, most important Jedi, which I also disagree with.
Well, he's kind of very important. Yeah, maybe he's not the most important, but he's very important in terms of the Force Ghost and everything like that. In terms of the best and most strong Jedi, obviously it's Luke, especially from all the lore and the legends and everything. He just does fucking insane things.
Who's the most important Jedi?
I think it's Yoda.
All right, so actually, this is gonna be completely weird. Some people might not know who this person is, but Luce and I talked about this person earlier at work, just very briefly, and I watched like a video about this Jedi more. Yaddle, one of Yoda's species, but a girl, was on the council for like a long time with Yoda, and Yaddle was supposed to be one of the most insane Force wielders ever known, and she could use Force abilities that were forbidden and unknown to most Jedi, and the person, and this Jedi literally taught like hundreds and hundreds of people, or Jedi, like how to become Jedis, and she was never a knight. She was a Padawan to master. There was no time being a knight. She just absolutely became one with the Force. Like that's like on the level with Qui-Gon Jinn, in my opinion. But I just want to bring her into the picture.
Yeah, they really did a disservice of Yaddle by literally just having her sit on the council and not say anything in one movie.
Yeah, I know.
Fiddler,
She's in there for 5 seconds.
She's literally OP, possibly more OP or as OP or more OP than Yoda, and she just sits on the council and does nothing.
Yoda's 100% a better fighter, but
How do you guys know about her?
Yes.
What did they talk about her in?
She's more in this called was it Legends?
Was it like Legends or something?
Yeah, Legends something.
So like in the books and shit.
Yeah. They're making her more and more canon. I mean, you can see her, I believe, in one of the movies, like 1 or 2, whatever. But like she's slowly becoming canon, and which is like the main storyline, and I believe that one of the writers said that she's gonna be more in more Star Wars stuff. But
That's good.
Yeah, she's canon. Yeah, because my boy in the chat said that. She's also in the Vader comics, apparently. But she actually, so like, I'm not gonna say anything, but she's tied with Baby Yoda, apparently. Like, there's a whole theory she's tied.
I'm
with
not
Baby
gonna
Yoda.
say anything, but I'm also gonna bring up a huge thing.
There's no spoilers, Andy. Remember, no Mandalorian spoilers.
No spoilers for the Mandalorian because
people have
Andrew has not watched any of it yet.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Josh gave me the hint.
She's too thick for the tree. Shut up, Finley. Yeah, no Mando spoilers. Yeah, yes, no Mando spoilers. Yes. Charlie, no Mando spoilers. But yeah. So let's just say there's a lot of strong Force viewers out there, and always has been. But yeah, bam. All right.
So what were you gonna say, Andy?
Yes.
Is it something to do with the Mandalorian?
What? There's a few things that I was gonna bring up at some point because I wasn't sure. I figured everybody's watched it, but no, I'll take a hard pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably good. That's probably good.
Like, and she kind of looks like if Yoda was named Karen.
Wait, what?
Like, she looks like a Karen, but like.
Oh yes, it's Yoda with hair. That's literally what it is. It's Yoda with like girlier hair. I'm gonna pull my friend Charles, who is also a Star Wars fanatic, and to hear his opinion on best Sith and best Jedi. Charles, hello. What is your favorite Sith/Jedi? And you can talk about anyone.
Hello, Charlie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Favorite Sith/Jedi. All right. Favorite Sith. Okay, this is tricky. I'm a big Darth Nihilus fan, though. I just think he's super
All right,
badass.
so give some background of him because I don't think everyone knows about him.
Okay, so Darth Nihilus is one of the main Sith in Knights of the Old Republic 2, and basically what he started out as and what he became was just insane. Basically, he's the Sith Lord of Hunger, and he just like uses the Force to drain people of their like life force and stuff like that. And so he got so, but like so he's hungry for like life force. And what he does is like eventually his hunger just kept like growing, and it started at just like a few people. You know, he'd drain a few people, stuff like that. Then started to become like big animals, like rancors and stuff like that. And then as it moved on, it got to be like whole planets, and it was just absolutely insane. He was raining planets of its life force, and like literally, that's what his like. He had this like ghostly fleet, and the fleet would just pull up to a planet, and he'd just use the Force to just drain the entire planet of all of its life force, and just leave it like a husk of what it was. Insane.
And I'm assuming as he was draining life force, he was getting more and more powerful.
Yes, he was getting more and more powerful. Except there was always this feeling, like he felt empty, and it was like he was just this hole, and he was trying to fill that hole, but the hole could never be filled. Is how he described it, and yeah, it's just this void in the Force kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I feel empty too. I'm sorry, Finley.
I'm going to the gym, but I'll be home before.
That's such a mood, man. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's
your favorite Jedi?
Yeah.
Favorite Jedi? Okay, this is a simple answer. I'm a Luke Skywalker guy. I love Luke. I just think that he, hot take, to me, he is the true chosen one, in my opinion. I know that, people would disagree with, but
sorry, I'm back.
I just think, so I just think that he is the true chosen one because he was one of the Last Jedi aside. He, at the time, he was like the first Jedi really to truly acknowledge that he had a dark side to him, but he didn't let it fully sway him. Which, like Darth Vader, he went fully light and then he went fully dark and then he kind of went back. So, I mean, if you think that two extremes equal balance, then sure, that is like a balanced, chosen one thing. But I think that Luke just stayed like kind of balanced the whole time. Because at every single point, he had like struggles that he was fighting with, and he had dark temptations that he was fighting with. And he wasn't like a Jedi who would just be like, "Oh no, I don't recognize those dark temptations." He would actually like, by Return of the Jedi, he embraced them, and he realized that maybe you can have compassion and still be a Jedi at the same time.
Yeah, because in the books and the comics and everything, doesn't he have kids and everything like that, and a wife?
Well, in Legends, yeah. And actually, what's crazy is in Legends, his wife was Mara Jade. And Mara Jade was known as the Emperor's hand, and she was like the assassin of the Emperor.
Wow.
And so she was sent after Luke to kill him by the Emperor. And so like her mission the whole time was to like, once the second Death Star exploded and the Emperor was presumed dead, she still was like hunting Luke like for like 5 years or so. But then Luke confronted her and, kind of convinced her that I was wrong. And, long story short, they got married and had a few kids. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, very crazy how she started off as just like obsessed. Like she was literally obsessed with the Emperor. She was the Emperor's main assassin, that Darth Vader didn't really know about. It was kind of in secret, but very cool.
Emperor Palpatine is so stupid. He's so strong, so good, so smart. I don't understand.
Thank you for letting me in this, by the way. Like, I don't have enough people to talk Star Wars about. So
I knew you would enjoy this podcast. So yeah, I was like, please see my story on Snapchat. Please respond to me.
Oh my god, this is like, I love talking about this stuff. Who read the Vader comics? Who said they read them?
Andy did.
I did. I know a good bit of it.
A bit of it, the Charles Soule ones, like the recent ones, dude, I own all of them. They're amazing.
I don't know.
It's just crazy
how much I should talk about because I want literally everyone in here to read them.
Oh, absolutely read them. All they really need to know is like post Order 66 Vader in like epic. Like that's all you really got.
Is it him just absolutely destroying everything?
That needs also in his feels.
Oh yeah,
all natural.
He's in his feels.
He killed Padme. He's like, Oh my god. So, question: Who here is beaten Fallen Order? I'm assuming
Me.
Charles has, and Andy. I assumed you two would have. Am I right, Charles?
What about Fallen Order?
Yeah, have you
Yeah, I
beaten
platinumed it.
Okay,
Platinumed it.
So I know Matt,
obsessed, man.
Lucas, and I
That's fair.
are just doing our first run through of it, like our first complete run through of it.
Oh,
We just got
really?
it for PC, yeah. So like I don't know much about it. I know like I'm currently at the part where I just got back. What Zeppo? I just got to
Yep.
very early on.
Zeppo.
I know you're gonna Dathro me, which I love because Star Wars Clone Wars fan.
Oh,
I
so
love
good, so good.
So like, I know I'm going there next after Zeppo, but like I know, but like I don't know much about it at all.
Did you see the mods for the game that you can get?
No, what mod?
There's a mod that you can replace them with Mando, and you change the lightsaber with the dark saber.
That's
Very
so cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's also an
That's really
Ahsoka
sick.
one too.
Is
where
there
you can
really?
Replace.
Yeah,
you
that
can
game has a
replace
lot of
that
good
with
mods on
Ahsoka.
it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick. Finley said I watched all the cutscenes on YouTube. Are they good? I'm not gonna. I don't want any spoilers. But are they good?
It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I'm excited to run through. I want to stream my run through of it, so I'm probably gonna be doing that soon. Streaming it after like finals and everything. But yeah, I was curious because like it's supposed to be. I've heard it's supposed to be good. I've enjoyed playing it so far. So
It's like.
true.
I mean, I've been fiending for like a good single player Star Wars game for a while.
There's a lot
like,
of very good old. Like if you're not willing to play some old
Oh
Star
my-
Wars games,
absolutely.
there's nuts ones.
Oh, trust me, I've played. So I mean, I just mentioned Knights of the Republic 2,
Yeah.
which actually they just
I never
announced is
actually
coming
tried
to mobile. So I mean, everybody can download it on their iPhones
That's
and
really cool,
Androids
actually,
now.
on
So
mobile.
you don't need a PC anymore to play it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a random topic about Star Wars. I wish EA did so much better. They had so much opportunity to make Star Wars
So-
Battlefront 2 better, but they
It's not a
didn't,
random
and I'm upset.
topic. It's a fact, man.
It is a fact, right? It is an absolute fact.
If I don't know about you guys, but I loved Star Wars Squadrons. I don't know if you've seen much about it. That game.
I played it.
Ridiculous.
I
I
have
played
not
the
played that.
campaign.
I have not played it.
See,
either.
I'm more into like Force lore. I mean, I love Star Wars. Like everything about it, I study it. Like literally, it's like I don't even know. It's like my like history class that I don't get any credit for because I literally do so much time reading into it. But yeah, it's like pilot side has never really done it for me as much, and so like
yeah, no, you gotta love the Force. The Force is the best part.
I
about
like the
everything in
Force,
that
but
universe.
everything in the universe is what makes it feel so alive. And I think that's why I fucking love like the bounty hunters.
Well, yeah, I love
like, the whole
bounty
Clone
hunters, man.
Wars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, I
I
love
love
Clone
the
Wars.
dark side of Star Wars,
Yeah.
which is
oh, yeah,
because
well,
like
absolutely.
because Star Wars is a pretty dark place.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's messed up. The fact that like Anakin Skywalker, like I feel like nobody ever like remembers this, but Anakin started out as like a slave. Like he
Yeah.
was literally just like a slave.
Yeah.
Like what the
100%.
hell?
Yep.
Man?
The man's a slave.
And then went from zero to fucking hero.
Oh,
And then
Or
villain.
literally.
not so much hero.
And
And then not so much hero.
Yeah.
Wyatt, there's
Yeah.
one game before I forget that you absolutely have to play that's single
Yeah.
player driven. Republic Commando.
Republic
is-
Commando.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God,
it is a
so good.
it is a tactical Star Wars shooter, I would say.
Yeah.
It
Is
is-
older? I'm assuming it's older. 'cause
It's
you
it's
mentioned
older,
it's
yeah. Like I can't remember
Like
when it came
2006,
out.
2008.
Yeah,
And you
it's
said that,
literally
like,
it is like
it's on Steam.
I don't know. Yeah, it's on
Yep.
Steam. You could probably
Yeah,
get
it
it for
is
like
on
$5.
Republic Commando. You said.
Yeah, that game. It's a single player shooter, and even the graphics hold up considering when it came out.
Yeah.
It's a
I
very
think
good
they
game.
did a graphics update recently where like they not obviously they didn't do like an HD remaster, but they like made the textures more so like smooth. Yeah.
They bring you behind the scenes of Geonosis right off the bat, the first battle, and then
Oh,
later in the
really?
game
Oh.
you see the battle of Kashyyyk and all that.
Oh,
It is
Kashyyyk.
a lot.
I love Kashyyyk.
There's a lot.
What a fantastic world that is, with Wookiees. Oh, I love it. God, okay, now I want to play that game. Like $5, I'll probably buy it. Not gonna lie. You know, because we talked about so much Battlefront 2, though. Like, I know they fucked up a lot. Like, they could have had, like, I wanted them to add like Mace Windu.
Well, it was pure greed.
Qui-Gon Jinn,
That stopped a lot of it.
Yeah, I wanted them to add so many more characters. But I will say this: now I have the itch to play it. Like, actually play hero versus villains again. But also, that also brings me up to the point where I hate them for not putting custom games in. Like the first one. Like,
So,
why aren't there custom games?
I don't know if you saw Wyatt. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
There was like probably like a month and a half where every single time EA Star Wars tweeted something, I was like, just imagine if you put customs in, and I was getting a ton of like retweets and stuff. I was just throwing absolute sass at them with every single tweet. I was like,
Andy was throwing bombs.
I was getting so frustrated. I was just like, I'm just being a troll right now on my computer.
He was getting retweeted left and right though. It was so funny.
Like, how do you add BB-8 in the game and not add like
I know,
Kit
that's
Fisto?
so stupid. Yeah,
or
that
like
is so
Shakti,
stupid.
I don't know.
So annoyed at that. Like, literally, they could have had so many good characters, and then they're like, droid.
Well,
like,
soccer ball droid.
Soccer ball thing.
I don't like BB-8.
And then the stupid black one who has like no scenes whatsoever in any of the movies, pretty much at all.
Yeah, they should have added an IG-88.
Shut up, Lucas.
Because the Sith definitely need another shooter. So IG-88 for the Sith, and then honestly, I don't even know, because if they're gonna throw out characters that, like
etc.
Yeah, Ahsoka could have made an absolute
100%.
spot.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't shit on the game as much if they add custom games, because that's fun. Heroes versus villains with your friends.
The first Battlefront has customs.
I know,
but the fighting in that game is like smashing two action figures together.
It's so bad. But why isn't there one in the second?
Oh, fuck you, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
I mean, it's been a minute since this started.
It's been an hour and 26 minutes and 16 seconds.
You know who would have been a great Sith shooter in Battlefront 2, Andy? Would have been Cad Bane.
I am so upset.
Cad Bane would be sweet, but I'd still take Jango.
Cad
Bane, Jango's nuts. But they have Boba Fett already.
Cad Bane is literally my favorite bounty hunter. I love Cad Bane.
So you guys are Clone Wars fans, though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So did you see the like deleted, or well, it wasn't deleted, but it was never finished, where it was like the scene of Boba Fett and Cad Bane having a standoff?
Yeah.
And like, you know, and so, you know, he shoots Boba Fett and Boba Fett shoots at him. And
isn't that where he's technically gets the ding on his helmet from?
Yes, that's where he gets the ding on his helmet. It's this very cool scene that
Is that how Cad Bane, like, how does Cad Bane die? Is there anything?
I think that's what that would have been to like just close that whole thing off.
Won the fight.
He didn't confirm.
It's like pre-done footage. Like,
well,
it's
also to be fair,
old.
In the show, Cad Bane is much older than Boba Fett. Boba Fett's young in the show.
Yeah.
So
Boba's a kid.
Yeah, Boba's a kid. So, like, yeah. Also, Boba Fett has met Ventress. And she's just never mentioned in anywhere else. It just that pisses me off a lot.
Asajj Ventress is so badass.
She's so 100%. Badass, but they absolutely side her as whenever they see fit.
Well, isn't she's a big character in Legends, isn't she?
What was it, Lucas? Did you throw that in?
Yeah.
Lucas, the clip that you showed in the Discord,
she gets
everyone has to watch. That whole series you can watch.
I think in Legends, doesn't she get with
amazing. That whole show is amazing.
I don't know Legends as much. But
what's the Jedi's name that goes with Obi-Wan in the
Qui-Gon?
No. It's like
whip it out a name.
Let's whip it out a name, yeah.
Well, I probably know.
What are you talking about?
You know, what Jedi was the one that went with
with
Ventress? Yeah, Voss. Yeah. Voss ended up married. Doesn't he end up like with
in the
Ventress in Legends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not in Legends, actually.
Not in Legends.
It's in canon. So basically, they adapted unfinished episode scripts into a book, and the book's called Dark Disciple. And I actually literally just read it this quarantine because I never read it before.
Yep.
But yeah, in that book, Quinlan Vos and Asajj Ventress do get together for a little bit.
Really?
But it ends tragically, and I don't want to say how it ends, but it just ends tragically. I don't want to like give plot details or anything.
Wow, I want to read Star Wars.
I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, though.
All right, bye, Andy. Yep.
Any podcast Star Wars related? Hit your boy up.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we might have to do a part 2 of this.
Oh yeah, we have to. The Star Wars is so big that we like. This is obviously like, and especially if, like people who hear, excluding Charles because he's read like everything, who haven't really read stuff. Like we could add so much more like input on things, like if we actually go into it more.
Basically, the fact checker, man.
Sick. Exactly, you're basically the fact checker here.
I just know everything.
Okay, so everyone here. So I know Lucas hasn't watched the finale of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which is a crime. But
my god!
I hyped him.
My bad.
You gotta go watch that, Lucas.
I hyped him. I hyped him up at work, and I
bad.
gave him a little rundown of it. And he's gonna watch it. He knows that he has to watch it now because I hyped him up about it.
Yeah, my bad. I discovered anime. My bad.
Oh, you're watching Naruto's a good excuse.
Finley says, "Come on, Lucas." Oh yeah. Fires. We're doing a podcast about Naruto, so you know you're gonna be there. Right?
How far are you into Naruto?
Oh, we watched all. All of us have watched all of it, except for Andrew.
Also,
we all watched all
I
haven't watched all of it, sadly.
It's good.
Chippy.
How dare you?
That
I have to
episode
plug Demon Slayer real quick. Demon Slayer.
Oh yes, Fires. I had to say.
26 episodes.
Yeah, I had to say, if I know Naruto's amazing, it will always be my favorite anime, but Demon Slayer is either better or tied with Naruto. It's incredible.
Really?
It's absolutely incredible.
It's
26
insane.
episodes. It's not like
See you, Finley.
It's so much blood and gore, and the art is sick. There's no fillers.
Amazing.
It's all just plot the entire time.
Oh, it's all story?
It's all story. It's 26
amazing.
episodes currently. It's
amazing.
just one season currently. It is badass as fuck.
They're coming out
You
with
will
another
love
one
it,
next
Fires.
year.
Fires,
It's on Netflix, right?
No, it's on Crunchyroll. If you want to use my account, you can. It's fire.
Might have to send me that.
It's only 26 episodes, but it's incredible. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna be doing a part 2 of this. Bye, Finlay. He left, by the way. We're definitely gonna be part 2 of Star Wars. But we're also gonna do a podcast about Naruto or anime in general. And
I'm
shit
at
like that.
episode 370 of Shippuden, so I know a good amount about.
So you passed the pain arc, right? You're way past the pain arc.
Oh yeah, I'm past the pain arc. I'm past the important part.
You're currently in the war, right? You're currently in the war.
Yeah, I'm in the war. It just kind of like it just started to drag a lot.
There's a lot of filler in the war.
Yeah, the war does. Yeah,
until
towards the
the
end.
end of it, it gets like the end of the war is where it's at.
Oh,
But,
it's
the
insane.
end of the war is kind of
Everybody just gets. Oh, they get powered up just for no reason. It's insane.
I heard it just gets
and
like.
You can definitely join for Naruto.
I heard that it gets like just stupid at the end. Like everybody is just basically Dragon Ball level powerful.
Just wait. Absolutely, just wait. Also, okay. Obviously, this is okay. We'll end the podcast soon because we're done talking about Star Wars. And that was a really good podcast. Like that was a good hour and a half of conversation. But just to start off, whenever we do Naruto podcast, my favorite absolute character in all of Naruto is my guy. So.
Yes, you literally like penis in your ass.
No.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Lucas.
Aggressive, Lucas.
Lucas, I am going to fuck you.
Kakashi likes white guys PP in his butt. So.
Exactly, true.
Yeah, and Kakashi is definitely one of my favorite characters, so I can't really say anything. But,
Dragon Ball Z, Andy does not count. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't watch that.
Yeah, if you like Dragon Ball Z and compare it to Naruto, you're just irrelevant. It's fine.
All right, I think they have their own merits. Both of them have like different, things about them that are enjoyable.
Very true.
I mean, I just don't want to listen to people start screaming for 5 minutes trying to power.
An episode dedicated just to screaming.
Yeah, this is very true. This is very true.
An episode literally of just screaming.
Playing some games.
We're playing COD.
I'm being forced to play GBs, so I gotta play GBs.
Oh, you hear that? I'll probably play some Valhalla. I'll stay on Discord.
But Charles, first of all, it's nice talking to you again because it's been a while. Last time I saw you, it was at a meet for cross country that I randomly went to, and you were there.
Yes, my brother was running it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yes, your brother was running it. Yeah. So well, let's talk more, buddy. It's been a while.
Well, I mean, I always jump on the chance to talk Star Wars, man.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Well, now you're part of the anime one now too.
Oh yeah, no, I know enough about anime.
But you gotta watch okay. Your next goal. I don't know when we're doing the Naruto pod or like the anime podcast, but obviously I'll tell you in advance. But like when we do that podcast, you gotta watch all of Naruto fast. Just finish Naruto.
I will try.
That's aggressive.
He's 370. He's 370. He's close. It's over halfway.
It's only like 100 episodes left, basically. I mean, I can use a filler guide.
Yeah,
just skip filler too.
Filler's not important in Naruto at all. Like literally not at all.
Yeah, so I could just skip the filler. Like that's what I'll probably do then if I were to finish it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You don't even need to watch.
And
filler.
John, before the next podcast, John, try and watch.
I'm not watching.
You can watch it.
No, I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go tell me to watch fucking Boruto. I'm sorry.
That's true, Andy. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even done Boruto yet. I'm not even done.
I'll try it.
Slayer, John, it's really good.
Yeah,
it's really easy to binge because it's literally all plot, and you watch an episode and you're like, "Holy fuck!" Let me watch the next one right now.
It never disappoints you. Every episode's good.
I'm gonna have to watch.
Nobody's seen Cowboy Bebop.
So here you go, John.
I have not. I actually have a few friends that are really into Cowboy Bebop, and I was planning on watching it, but I have not yet.
I love Cowboy Bebop. Like it's also another.
Isn't that also
episode.
like?
Yeah.
Never heard of that one.
Episodes or something.
It's amazing. Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime.
I have to say, like, the name does not do it justice right now. Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like.
Does not give it justice.
You gotta watch it.
Kiefer and Quentin are really into that one.
It's one of the greatest anime of all time, in my opinion.
So, question before I
what do you watch it on?
Attempt to watch it. It says Kiefer and Quentin.
I think I watched it on Hulu. Is what it was on.
Has Kiefer and Quentin even watched Naruto?
They have not watched.
Opinions invalid.
Kiefer watched some of. Okay. Well, Kiefer's watched Hunter x Hunter like 3 times, and that's an awesome anime.
Alright, that's kind of fair, but Naruto's best. So shut the fuck up.
Naruto Part 1 or Shippuden, though?
Shippuden.
Part 1 doesn't
matter. Not Part 1.
Yeah, Kiefer did not know that Shippuden existed, so...
What?
So the man's just retarded, I understand. It's fine.
That's sad. Shippuden's so good.
He had only watched Naruto 1 on Netflix, and he was like, wow, this is stupid. And I was like, yeah, I don't blame you. It's literally just Naruto being a kid freaking out and shitting his pants.
See, I like Naruto Part 1, though, because it makes the ninja world actually feel like ninjas instead of Shippuden.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because Shippuden
There's just a lot of filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you skip the filler... You know, because I actually skipped the filler with Part 1. So
I couldn't because I watched it when it came out. So like, you know,
yeah,
one
Shikamaru,
week you start watching it, and you're like, oh, it's bad. Okay, so right here, an hour 37 minutes in. Everyone who came to watch the podcast, thank you so much. It's a really fun podcast. Star Wars is incredible. We'll have a part 2 eventually. We'll figure out what we're doing next week, but stay tuned for next week. Come back. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh man.